Here. Niye?
Hey,
Kimse
he's got a weapon close to hand.
Gehest. Right decision.
Get it.
Whoa.
What the fuck are you diving for?
I don't want you playing with him. The man-beast lives there. Do you want to be cut in pieces? Now come away.
Seni, forgive me. I overheard you just now. You said something about a man-beast.
The man-beast has been taking people from here for months.
People have gone missing. Have you told the Phylakitai?
The Phylakitai are useless. Just last week, 3 fishermen disappeared. Bits of them floated in a few days later. They did nothing. Anyway, we know who it is. That raving old maniac over there. We're watching him.
Things are often not what they appear. I should talk to this man-beast.
He might be possessed by Sobek himself.
He's too crazy to be the man-beast. He never does anything but pray.
He is eating the victims of Sobek.
No one goes missing on his land. They just show up in the water near his house.
Sobek eats with his mouth. He with the pointed teeth.
There is meat in the baskets for feeding the fish. Gods, that could be human. My friend, could I speak with you? Do you know anything about the missing people?
I am not your friend. Go away from here. Sobek eats with his mouth. He with the pointed teeth. Sobek eats while he mates. He rents whom he will.
I will not get anything useful out of him.
We should leave him alone.
Eats with
Poor
his
child.
mouth. He with the pointed teeth. Sobek
Anything taken by the current ends up here. Flesh. It is rotting and waterlogged, and hard to identify. It has come here from upstream. This place is a damn slaughter yard. But I cannot tell if the flesh is human. In all my years as a Medjay, I have never seen anything like this. It is floating here from somewhere farther upstream. Neck. More body parts. Where are they all coming from? blood in the water. Seems to be coming from that cave. Stinks of death. This must be where all the body parts are coming from. Amun, so many corpses, all half eaten. Oh, the stench. Amun, so many corpses, all half eaten. Oh, the stench! Cushions and luxury. These look like seats for some kind of theater. Cushions and luxury. These look like...
Hello?
Good wine
Who's
and
there?
refreshments.
Please, help me!
Whoever sat here was well pampered. Cushions and luxury.
Thank the gods! Hurry! We have to leave before he comes back!
Who? What is happening here?
The embalmer. He's throwing people to crocodiles. His guests watch as they're ripped apart.
Be calm. You are safe. Where is he now?
Safe? No one is safe here. He kidnapped me at the market where I was selling fish. I'm getting out of here. I never imagined anyone could do something like this.
I will find a way to the market. This embalmer has given his last show. Such extravagance. This embalmer is making a lot of money.
Halt! Stay there, you!
What?
Die!
Get out of the way! Explain yourself! Dan! The
Whoa.
Teves!
than me!
Now I embalm you with death. A sick man. That is an end to his evil. May the gods deal with those who watched his shows.
Ώστε κρήτον έστι απ'
Shemeni Nesu, Tanate.
Swear to fucking God, man.
That is blood pooling beneath this door. Butchered Sobex in Crocodilopolis. Gods, this is an illegal tannery. Hung out to dry like rags. No wonder the place is locked tight. Hiding the murder of gods. These mummies are sloppy work. This is the foulest blasphemy. The mummies are stuffed with gold and valuables. Where are they taking them? There are shipping consignment markings on them. That is a lot of gold. Someone is making a big profit from this sacrilege. Crocodiles are being slaughtered and mummified. The work is sloppy and careless. This is sacrilege beyond imagining. The mummies are used as coin sacks, then stacked like packages. They are using the bodies of murdered gods for smuggling. Hamun. The smell alone turns my stomach. Those who do this deserve death. How can this be happening in Egypt? By the gods, it must be stopped. I need to find where the mummies are being shipped. This tannery must have a dock nearby.
I don't want to.
Someone is in trouble.
You know this is wrong. Wrong! Kill...
Your Messenity, Abia and Seth, Nehes Hawu.
Thank you, Medjay. My life is spared, but it seems much that is good is already dead.
I saw the tannery and the mummies. I know what they are doing to Sobek's children.
So you have seen it? Dua Sobek, it is unthinkable. I am Padiaset. I serve in the temple south of the city. Forgive me. I must return. I need to pray for guidance.
This is going to take more than prayer, priest. We need to act. The mummies had markings on them. I think they are being moved by ship.
Ship? The cult has a trireme. It follows trade routes south of the city. Do what you must, Medjay. I will pray for you. But please risk no more bloodshed.
Bloodshed comes whether we risk it or not. I should search for the ship's manifest. It will tell me where these mummies are headed.
نتخيل.
Whoa.
طيب بس
Whoa.
Get it, there you get.
Whoa.
Hey, what?
You feel we're not alone? I hear you.
Hey now! Time to die. Suffer for that! You can't survive this. Might as well surrender.
Whoa.
got you. You face the foe.
What the skeg that way, God pray?
Mine now.
Alarm! Charge! In my way! There you are.
Ship's manifest. The cargo's bound for the Trireme stranding camp to the west. More evidence the cult is working with Ptolemy's soldiers. Money, power, corruption. It is always the same. I need to go to that camp to find out more.
You'll regret that!
This is the Trireme stranding camp. The information I need is probably in the captain's tent.
Hold on! Feel that? Am I going mad, Philly?
At the ready.
Die, idiot!
Worms can tell.
Hey now.
You're finished.
This way, brothers! Hey! Your turn! Hey, wait! Rip you to shreds! Get yourself killed! Come, Senu! Let's crush our enemies!
He's... shit! Bring him down!
Wait, there you are. Gods, what made you think this was a good idea? That'll cost you. That'll cost you, maggot.
Hey now! You're finished!
Chests, full of treasure. This corrupt scheme has been going on for some time. Correspondence between the captain and Sehetep. Sehetep again! That poisonous priest from the Northern Temple is becoming a big problem. I should let Padiaset know about Sehetep. He is not going to like it.
What?
Hey, hold on!
Enrage! Going to kill you for that! I will fire the Brazilians! I will fire the Brazilian!
What time is it? Get out of there, you idiot!
Fucking come on!
Hang on!
Now!
let Badiaset know about Sehetep. He's not going to like it.
Stop you!
This place is heavily guarded.
I'll kill you! You're dead!
Badiaset know about Sehetep. He is not going to like it.
You there! Down! You're finished!
Going to
Well within range! I'll light the beacon!
Old man is coming for you.
No help come!
I should let Badiaset know about Sehetep. He is not going to like it.
Ho! Stay there! You're dead!
I'll get the fire going.
I'll pin him!
Hey, hold on!
Die,
Come on,
idiot.
Zenu! This way!
Death for you. Lighting the Brazilian!
No fucking good, man.
Lighting the Brazilian!
I should let Badiaset know about Sehetep.
Yeah, where has that been?
Best not to draw attention.
We must keep up! He is mine!
Rip you to shreds.
I will beat him! I can hit him!
You're going to pay.
Hey, what?
What? Distract the enemy! I will push
We are at war.
No. Get down, man.
There you are!
Mine now.
Wait a minute.
Fucking dickhead cunts.
You will. Wait a second. Hey now! Wait on you!
I bury you. I'm going to kill you for that.
Shit! Trouble here!
Next cunt.
Time has come.
Understood. I'm awake.
By the gods! What has happened?
Medjay, you are late. Sehetep's men came to kill me.
So I see. Not bad for a priest who abhors bloodshed.
I was not always a priest. I thought I had escaped all this. Sehetep and I found faith together, joined the temple together. I knew he struggled, just as I did. But I have to stop him now.
You cannot be seen to move against him. Not if the cult is to survive. A priest killing a priest looks bad. I should do this.
You are right. You will find him at the Northern Temple. I will meet you outside.
And Harriet, look at Yahoo!
There he is! For Sehetep! That is the meddling Medjay!
Cut him off! Flank him!
You are on the wrong side of Sobek, traveler! And in the wrong place!
I'll have your guts out!
They were Sehetep's men. It is time to finish this.
Why should the gods help Egyptians when we refuse to help us?
Hey, what's nothing gets power?
The main temple of Sobek. Set.
Not Afghani. You can't help. There you are. See you suffer for that.
The main temple of Sobek. Sehetep is inside. He will be well guarded.
The Medjay who raided our city.
A rogue traveler by all reports. One of the old...
You filthy infidel! By what right do you touch me? I'm Sobek's chosen vessel!
It is done. Faith turns to treachery far too often, it seems. I should meet Padiaset.
Do you think the Medjay will succeed?
Sehetep chose death.
Then it had to be. I lost a brother today. If I had acted sooner, he might have been restored. Faith cannot be passive. This is my lesson. We will rebuild what has been damaged. But what of the soldiers? They had a hand in all this.
They will always meddle. But stay strong. They know now not to mess with the temple. Sobek has warriors too.
You honor me, Medjay. May Sobek honor you.
Move! Move!
Worm can have you.
I'm Hasir! Get the truth, Taurian!
God damn!
You'll regret that!
نتخيل.
Whoa.
Άλλος πράξεις. Ο λόγος του.
Burning corpses. This is blasphemy. Who did this? Hey, why are you burning the dead? Don't you fear the gods? Their souls will be forever cursed.
I'm sorry to do it, but I have no choice in this. The gods themselves have afflicted us with a pestilence. The dead must be burned to save the living.
What pestilence? Is there a plague?
Truly, I don't know. Elders have begun falling sick. Children have died clutching their bellies in agony as their parents watch on, lifeless in their beds.
This would be cruel, even for the angriest of gods.
No one cares about us. Any help would be appreciated. In the Fayum, the poor aren't worth spit.
My children, your hunger is known. Turn to Sobek for your nourishment.
Another dead farmer whose family have lose their land. They used to eat at the arms kitchen in the market, but soldiers began harassing them. Greek merchants said they were bad for business.
There are no signs of a plague on the body. These bowls are filthy. What have the villagers been eating? They must have the food stored somewhere. I should have a look around. Ugh. This food is rancid. It smells like shit. It is completely unfit for eating. This gruel is not fit for rats, let alone people. The strong spices are not for taste. They are disguising the rot. I need to talk with whoever made it.
Sobek has provided a way. Though the food is humble, it gives life. Eat with thanksgiving, and trust in He who is pointed.
Tell me about the food you eat. Where does it come from?
A merchant makes it for the poor here. It's not much, but at least it's something. We're thankful. You're welcome to try some.
By the gods, no. I do not know how you stomach it. I need to talk to the merchant. Where can I find him?
His house is to the south of the town market. I can take you.
Let's visit this merchant of yours. I will follow you.
May Sobek reward you for helping.
I've passed many prosperous farms. People here seem to be doing well. Why are there so many poor?
Ah, yes. Those are Greek farms. The Greeks pay lower taxes, so they prosper. Meanwhile, the Egyptian farmers are slowly forced from their lands.
What happens to the land when the farmers leave?
Once the owners die, by law the land is freed. If it's good land, the Greeks take it. If not, the desert takes it. Either way, Egyptians are left to starve. Many end up in the slums.
Make your mind up, girl.
Henherit, nu het Yahoo.
This is the home of the merchant who provides the food.
Even the cats here look better fed than the poor.
The owner is obviously of substance. Not all Egyptians seem to be equal.
Some are just more equal than others.
This is awful!
No wonder people are falling sick.
Who would do this?
It is time we met this poisonous merchant.
Give him a taste of his own cooking.
How may I help you? This is my home. Are you lost?
You can explain to me why you have been poisoning the poor. My guess is so you can take their land. It is easy if they are dead.
You're referring to the trouble in the slums? Whatever you've heard, I assure you, you misunderstand. I do what I can to help.
I have seen your kitchen, merchant. I know what you are doing. And I will see that you are brought to justice.
Oh, I see. Well, that changes things. Now, you're trespassing, and I have the right to protect myself. Men! If you were reasonable, I wouldn't have to do this. We could have worked this out. I'm not dying over this. Hold him off. Got you now. I'm on.
This merchant of death was mad with the poor for their land. The love of money is their real sickness. Fayum is missing. The dead can rest. There will be no more burning.
way! Bitch! Any سجريت.
Why you fucking get on my fucking tits?
I'm coming with your Ah, look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires and deserves.
To the Queen!
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more names. The order can't be...
And how many more names after that?
As many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... Ah, I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Medjay to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
Speaking of Medjay, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seas. We are expecting Pompey and his fleet to unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunt that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The 2 new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brothers Phylakes?
Hard to tell. A Gabiniani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug? He leads them.
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Votuo! Just kill me already, you coward!
Here is your gift. He is in the order of ancients like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My blood Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit! Shit-giving is my job. I just fucked those twins up! Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town and unearth the plot against us.
Septimius is in town. His main phylakis is a man named Venator. We heard rumors he is lurking around the brothel.
I will clean this town up and ensure our safety.
My plan is to rename this temple in my name. Is the town safe yet?
I got busy and distracted. It is a beautiful region.
Any luck? Enjoy the brothel. Time is of the essence if we want to catch Septimius.
I am working on it.
Ah, a true warrior. I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Gabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Medjay.
Whoa. Medjays used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for, then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, A Medjay working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
Speaking is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak, or anything else with them, Medjay. Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night yesterday, so don't speak too hard with them, hmm?
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabanyani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked Iadet. I won't hold my tongue for that monster. Everyone is scared of him, but you should kill him. He's staying at the top of the square.
You won't be staying anywhere ever again.
Here, Haru, tot.
Καλώς, άνθρωπε. Ένας δύο νηπομεν. Δύναται άραγε τις αστέιζεστε?
Των ιών του
Αθάνατη. Περές, είσαι σετ σετέ. Χαίρε. Τράτ.
Herεσία σε σετ. Σετζίτ.
Είναι χάια.
Ο υπαρχευμένος μου έσχεται.
By Anubis, this place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Blood on the walls. This Venator is sick. What have you and your men been up to? Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinyanis for an assassination. Lutes, lipstick, and scented oils. Were women of the street here? And Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though. Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole city. My gods. A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants, they will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick off the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the Order. I have to find them before they strike.
How do I look? Later on, I plan on playing the lute for the Queen.
You look great.
What an idiot.
Alexis!
He was an imposter. A Roman man who wants to kill the Queen. I am doing you a favor.
Never a dull moment in this town.
Non reliquit! Carerbidis optimam partem!
Φωνή σας δεν βούλετε?
Ηρετέιουγε.
I must be careful now.
Can we return to the broth? Let's leave Cleopatra and enjoy life.
No way, football. I can't wait to burn.
Accusa qui sentiamo in dottore e dilos!
Ubiis et partites! Non muovere!
Look, it is the Magi.
One more warrior to add to our ranks.
Continuez, fratres! Serpent non più!
Astartes! Conquiest! Disse, consent gladius meus tibi!
Aya, my love.
Bayek!
Ah, you smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
I am wounded, Aya! Protect the queen! Aya! I am wounded! You must protect the queen!
I am coming!
I got this, my love.
Here, cut down.
Your time's up, dog!
Not a deal.
Here, Herubinet.
Your queen is a bitch.
That is no way to talk about the goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt,
The country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Need you stop by the broth and see my hand.
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gavianis, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were thwarted, but I shall not be.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate you. For you are the most decorated official. Save a place in the Duat for your brother Septimius. Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore. My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Phoxidas to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might. Appears those Gabinianis left us a felucca. Kind of them. Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Phoxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
in this reed boat.
Take advantage of this rare moment. between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Medjay. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents. I love you, Bayek of Siwa. But what are you of now?
Death hangs in the air.
The stench is great. We're getting familiar with rotten flesh.
Are those bodies?
Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Osiris will be busy. These are Romans.
None of Ptolemy's naked Iadets?
No.
An unceremonious removal.
Looks like we missed the boat. Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
What are you doing? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish with the Queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
What's the meaning of this?
As a child, I was scared of beasts, Bayek. I do not admit that lightly. Make sure no other child knows fear as I did. Please, Bayek.
είσαστε μπορείτε.
Είτε. Θεοί της δοκή. Πώς
Anders praxis. Hallo?
Here, Haru Tot. Θηρίου εδώ δημοπαραγίγνεστε τάκα.
You never cease to impress, Bayek.
C'est mot. Ian!
Rubbish.
Yeah, same.
Kau! Ne fer Bolshem!